Hello. You're gonna take a shower? That is fine. Take a shower, Snacky. That's fine. I will have fun. Thank you, Snacky. And you make sure you get nice and clean. No stinky boyos, please. Right. Hello. Time to play some Beacon Pines. Mr. Ben, sir. Hello, Dr. Professor. How is it, Mr. Dr. Professor Head Squire? Head Esquire, even. How'd you do, Lynn? You doing alright? I've decided I've been sitting on this game for a while, and I've played it a little bit just to get a feel for it before, and I realized very soon that it's great for streaming because it has some very cool stuff in it. Your favorite place to gym? Nice. Get some sweat on. I hope you have a good time at the gym as normal, even though you're at it very late, you weirdo. But I suppose better late than never. I only ever used to go to the gym at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and that too was an experience. I suppose if you go at 11 p.m., you don't have to fight for equipment, do you? You can just have a go at whatever you want. No reason to fight with anyone. Right, so let's get going on some Beacon Pines.
Dear reader.
That's me. He's talking to me. You're gonna get another tattoo? Okay. What you gonna get, Rito?
Allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary.
It's a special book. It's a cookbook.
You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
That is a very strange book indeed. Very, very strange. Another movie reference on your arm. Okay. What was your first movie reference, and what is the new one gonna be?
It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
I see.
Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Oh, there he is.
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Oh, little Luca. Little boy Luca. The first one was on my leg for the unit number for EVA 01. And my right arm is going to have a quote from FMJ. Full Metal Jacket, I'm guessing? Yes, Felix. That's right. Hee. I'm good. Good. There we go. Look at that little fluff. Look at him. Look at him! Don't come in. What do you mean come in here? Come in here and call me a cute mouse boy. What's this? What's this? Nonsense. Oh, Felix. Felix, by the way. Seen this? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Shout the truth. No! Mad. Lizzles, you are crazy. Crazy in the head. Coming in here, spreading nonsense. It's such random. Ah, take that, nerd. Yeah, I'm going for cozy, even though for those of you who have played this game, you'll know. For those of you who haven't, there are some aspects of this game that are not at all very comfortable. There's some very unpleasant themes and scariness, but that just makes it more exciting. Mixing the beautiful and the cute. Hey Dad, how are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. God, I love the art of this game. It's so pretty. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mum always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Ooh, hang on. A running wheel? Ooh, very nice. Let's go running. Let's go running. Yeah! I joke. As if I would run. I got people to do that for me. Hey Ace! No, you're pretty. You're going to do a movie reference of that. What's your major malfunction? That is a good quote. It's a very good quote. That will probably look very good and go very well. Just make sure they don't misspell it, because that would be very annoying. Me too. Hey, Luca. Knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
I love Rollo. Look at that. Look at that smug. That is just a boy who knows nothing but smug.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
TGI Fridays with you? When's that? I mean, obviously, I know it's on Fridays, but not this Friday, surely, because that's a bit short notice to travel across the Atlantic. Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up the treehouse, then I know I'd find you here. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears swelling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Now, I know that TGI Fridays is a restaurant, but I'm just like... I mean, I'm always happy to go to TGI Fridays. They have some amazing burgers. But... yeah, it's gonna be a while. Hey again, Rito. Oh, yeah. Right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Well, there's a TGI Fridays in London, I know that much, so that makes sense, Ace. Let's try this. I haven't tested this yet, so we will see if it works. There you go. I think that's a bit... I think we could do better. I think we could have more cute than that. But... yeah. See, the commands work. See, Felix, Harley is a genius. Who needs MooBot anymore, eh? God, Moobot. Aren't you cute? You're not cute? You see, I think you're pretty cute. I think you're pretty cute. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing that. Doing it now that your mum's gone too. Whoa, dude. Dude. She's not gone. She's just... missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Is Steam having a fight with you, Rido? That's not good. Okay, Dad, see ya next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Up, 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 up. Oh. Doing a little wander around. Oh, yes. Look at all the dandelions. Chew. Oh, tickle. Yeah, I mean, you did. You did make sexy tier list. You did. Oh.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
So this is the interesting part about this game. I know the lady's gonna explain it to us soon, but I'm gonna ruin the moment. You collect different actions and reactions throughout the game. And at different points in the narrative, you get to pick your action. And the different actions will have different outcomes, and it branches off the story. So collecting different reactions helps you branch the story off in different routes, and you'll see different things. Achoo! Hey, Lurker! You're out of cheese? Well, I mean, Lurker, that needs to be remedied. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Cheese tax, yes please. Trying to get the game to launch, but each time it's saying driver error. I recently just updated my computer drivers. I hate it. Have you tried just verifying game files? Just trying fixing the game files or reinstalling the game? I mean, personally, I hate games that just crash without helpful errors. Felix will know because I had the same thing happen with my... Same thing happened with my Fortnite. I am not allowed to play Fortnite anymore. I'm very confused. Oh, seems like I have no ads. Oh well. Yeah, no, I agree. Hey, messing about with PC BIOS is a scary thing. I hate it. What happens with someone? No, I did have your stream open, Felix. Oh, wow. What? What? You can. we're gonna do a big shout out because we got that working now, Felix. Just we got the BSOs as well. Also, hey Momo, Pink Link's raid. Wow. Well, gosh, what did I do to deserve this then? Eh? Just poking about, having a little. How was your squirrel game? Did you get all the big guns? And also, wow, 4180. Thank you very much for the follow. That's very sweet of you. I'm just doing a little bit of Beacon Pines today. The storybook game, very story heavy, very gameplay light, but look at that art though. That art style is amazing. I love it so much. It's so cute. I had to stop myself playing it because I was thinking this would make a really good stream game. This is a game I want to share with people. So I had to stop myself playing it until I got to the point where I decided I was ready to stream. And here we are. Now I'm streaming it. You found the issue. It was because some recent computer was trying to read my external SSD. Right. Okay. James May. Jeez. Hang on. You know what? I don't have the soundboard open. I can't do it, but we should definitely add cheese. Yes. Okay. Well, I like that. I'm gonna do that next time I'm attacking your stream, Felix. Yeah. Fair Momo. Thank you very much for raiding. I hope you had a really good stream and had a fun with the game. If you need... I mean, yeah, they are new emotes, Felix. That is true. They are very much just placeholders. I did little cuts of my PNG tuber just so I can have something for you to poke around with whilst I'm streaming. But at the moment they are very basic. I am talking to an artist about getting some proper pictures done, but it's going to be a while. So until then, I thought these ones would do. This one would do better than nothing. And you get the pom-poms. So yeah. Look at the cheer squad. Yes. Don't know, have we got... Did Fetsy get some cheers as well? I can't remember. Yes, Fetsy, Ben, Felix, Tayo. Look at them all. Pom, 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 pom. So nice. Cheer, 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 cheer. Woo, 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 woo. Right. Not here. Can't do it here. Okay. Yes. You can use the search, Felix, on PC at least. On mobile, I wish there was a search function in mobile, because I know there's so many emotes I want to get to that I can't grab. They might be watching. Who are they? The Illuminati? They who? Shh. Not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright. I just have to give Gran... I just have to tell Gran, and then we can head out. What you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. Yes. Naming of emotes is a bit of a hit or miss thing, isn't it, Felix? Some people like boy kisser, some man kisser. Which, I mean, is fair. But yeah. And some of them just go for kisser. But because it's so inconsistent, sometimes it's very hard. Well, I'm glad you got it working, Rito. I think it'd be very annoying if you didn't get to play the game because of stupid stuff like that. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your gran still kinda wigs me out. No, I didn't get the waving emote. I haven't got many emotes at all. I just got the pom-pom at a whim. I have a couple of emotes stuck in review, so maybe I'll get to see them at some point. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rolo. We got a mission. Hell yeah.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines.
So many cute emotes.
They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Secret charms in the house. Rolla?
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Some dusty knickers? Oh, God. Granny, why'd you put them in a cabinet?
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm happy with that. Up on the table. Nope, okay.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Well, a lot of grandparents and elderly people like to keep the house at a nice, balmy 35 degrees Celsius. You had a friend help you. You had a friend help you build your PC. I had mine pre-built. I bought it pre-built. I was like, I'm at the point in my understanding of computer stuff that I think I could probably build a PC, but I'm also too worried to try. I was like, I'm not brave enough for this. That sounds very scary. It sounds like it could go wrong. So I was like, I'm not sure I'm ready for this kind of responsibility. So I think it's fair for you to get help. Ooh, sunglasses. Honda. I wonder. I wonder why. I wonder how. What's the cutest noise I got out of the highlighter? I mean, depends on what you call cute. He quite often does little squeals. Quite often he goes, "What do you mean?" Obviously with a cuter voice than mine, but yeah, he does all kinds of cute sounds. Bring the parts in, we'll build it. I was like, yeah. I mean, I think you can probably save time and money. Well, not time. You can probably save money, but it does feel to me like it's something you need to be passionate about to do well. I feel like it's bad enough watching Linus Tech Tips do it. That does look like a very comfy position, though. He's gonna have a horrible bad back, though. Blurb. Just melt off the chair.
One of his father's old stethoscopes.
Oh, Daddy was a doctor. Oh, Darius! I didn't know you knew this game. Ah, perfect. I was hoping someone would know it. I got this game on a whim because I saw the art style.
Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
I got it at random because I thought it looked cute. And... oh, it was on Games Pass. I missed that. Because I saw it, I think it was Humble Bundle. It was on, not Humble Bundle, Humble Store. I was browsing through games. I don't know why. I seem to accumulate a lot of cute games. A lot of the games I bought is cute. Felix can attest that a lot of my games seems to be cute games. Making custom PC is expensive. Yeah. Yes, it is expensive. And hey, guys. Yeah, look, you got the pom-poms. You got the pom-poms. Felix got me sussed. A lot of my games, either on my wish list or on my games list, have got mice in them. That is true. I mean, I've streamed Small Saga. This one was like, it's not mice. It's so cute. So I had to get it. And then I played it a little bit. And I got to the parts where it just started to get weird. And I was like, oh, I need to experience this fresh with people. I need to experience this. Altered Alma. That rings a bell. That rings a vague bell. I'm gonna have to look that up because that sounds cool. Okay. Yeah. That is cool looking. Okay. I am definitely gonna have a peep at that later on. I got it open in my browser now. You getting sound issues, Felix? What kind of sound issues? Hey, Dusky. Is it a crackling sound or is it just not clear? Maybe it was because I tabbed out. Test it now. So I'm tabbed out and doing some browsing. I'm scrolling a window. Is it misbehaving? It might have been because I was loading a browser. Don't know. Is it still crackling now or is it gone away? Hey, Tuss! Oh, good. Okay, well, let me know if it comes back. I'm not sure what it would be. I just spoke over her. I'm so sorry, lady. That's really brave? Really brave? What the fuck am I saying? It's obviously not brave to speak over someone. It's very rude. I'm sorry. Yes, give Tuss a follow. Give Tuss a follow, a pet, and a cuddle. And we do actually have pets. And that is a good point. That is a good point, Tuss. We should all give Felix a shout out. Felix only just got past 250 followers and had a very special stream today that sadly I missed from being sleepy eepy after work. Before I had time to check in. Why not? I can shout out whoever I like. And I think you, more than a mod, you're my friend, Felix, and I'm more interested in you hanging out to have fun and watching rather than moderating. Yes. Felix has chaos mode enabled. If I remember correctly, Felix, you had a command or a redeem that allowed chat to flip your screen upside down so that it was inverted. And you had some other stuff that I missed that you were doing. I don't know if you did a shake thing as well. But I think it's very interesting and very brave, because that sounds like it would have been very tiring. flips the screen. Oh yeah, that was the thing. If you did type words, it would put an input. A bit like, I guess that was like Twitch plays Pokemon. Photo mode, I'm sure that wasn't at all disruptive. I like the fact that Cal comes into your streams mainly to cause chaos. Mainly to cause chaos. I'm doing good, Taz. We were all feeling a bit bored tonight. Me, Tayo, everyone. We were just like, today is just a bit of a blur day. We were just feeling this. If today was a color, today would be beige. It's be a very beige day. So everyone kind of just drifted off to bed, early bed, and watching films and stuff. And I was feeling, well, maybe I could do a little stream. I could hang out for a bit, do a little. It is hump day. It is hump day. But ain't no one getting humping. Ain't no one getting humping, just everyone getting the hump. So I decided I'm gonna do a stream and see, maybe there's a few of you who wanted to hang out and have a peep with me. And yeah, a few of you did, and I'm very happy to see you here. And hopefully we'll get through this game a little bit and get to show you the crazy things. Hey Colada, you cutie, you mega cute little cola. How you doing? See, look at that. If you look at Colada's user profile, the PFP, it's so cute. Just like 100% cute.
He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
So both of his parents are missing. Well, his dad died 6 years ago, and now his mom is missing. Very sad. How could I possibly be more cute than you? That doesn't make sense. That is a physical impossibility. I'm not even on the same scale. It's like so far off it's tipped off the table. Fell on the floor. Got all dusty and covered in hair. No, it's mad. No.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in.
Oh, okay.
Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Oh, look. I got another charm. Oh, yeah. Oops. Just punched the microphone. Apologies. Yes, you lurk, Colada. And thank you very much for popping by. Hope you have a very nice evening, afternoon, or time zone, whatever it is for you. Wow, look at this place. So, Gas, you had your 2-day birthday stream extravaganza, didn't you? I got to lurk a little bit and watch a couple of bits here and there. But did you have a good time? Did you get a lot of birthday wishes? A lot of birthday kisses? A bit of hugs and cuddles? Heck, it's a Gek. Hello. How you doing?
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Oh, reading books late at night. What a scoundrel. Uh-oh, heck, you've been caught out. Taz has spotted you. It's a hella cutie. Heck, it's a Gek, it's a cutie. That is true. So, yeah. So many cuties all at once. It's very cool to see all of you here. Even though I'm doing nothing exciting. He's been around for 2 years. Oh, that's cool. I was thinking him reading late at night. I used to do that. I used to read so much. And now, for the last ever, I've stopped reading. It's a multi-dimensional Gek. Huh.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater.
Oh.
Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Oh. But look at that sweater. Yeah, so cool.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Granny, you're harshing the vibe. You followed Tussie because of Demak? Okay. Hey, Rico. How you doing? You very, very sweet bean. Let's go and face the grandmother. Oh. Oh no. There's more stuff to look at.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Old hutch. Oh, I just got home. Nice. Well, welcome home, Rico. Glad to have you back. Quasi-quantum entangled goo creature. Oh, wow. See, it's all cool beans in here tonight.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Huh. I'm sure we can MacGyver some sort of explosives out of this. Oh god, look at all of these charms. We got so many charms already. Heck. It's a Rico.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator.
Ooh, meal preps. So, Felix. Because there's meal preps, do you reckon that this is actually Drakeir's kitchen? Is Drakeir our grandma? I kind of wonder. He might be our grandmother. That is a very valid question, Felix, and that's why I haven't been doing any shoutouts for Rico in streams. But it's worthwhile you asking. I think that's very valid. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. So yeah, there is meal prepper on the go here. We do have hug, Felix. So you can give Rico a hug. It's exclamation mark hug. There's so many hugs in November, holy shit. I'm not sure we're gonna get anything done other than just cuddling each other. So we got boop, cute, hug, love, and pet. Oh, look at that. So cute. Oh yeah, I've never updated it. It's still got Harley's emote in it. Oh dear. Maybe I should edit that right quick. Oh wow, there's so many. That means I need to get the hug emote as well. No, I hadn't thought of that. There we go. Yeah, well, I've removed the Harley emotes for now, and I'll replace it with my own emotes, so let me... Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It works.
Each labeled with the day of the week.
I still think this confirms it. Grandma is Drakeir. Meta Archeon is our grandmother. And we are gonna give him a big shout out. So that everyone knows to go and follow Grandma Drakeir, who does his meal prep in advance every day like a good boy.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Oh. I'm the chosen one.
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier.
Yeah. I mean, I've already explained, but if you think you can mansplain better than me, lady, please go ahead.
Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
Yeah.
You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Dum dum dum.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word.
Huh? Ah. Was that a URL, heck? I think I might have turned URLs off. But if you type out, if it was just a name for Twitch, you can just type out a name. Oh, unintentional name, URL. I see.
Step forth, dear reader.
Unintentional URLs. Okay. I was thinking, what on earth could Heck have said to get censored without a message? Thinking, if it was Automod, it would have told me that you swore. Say bugger or penis. Yes, that is true. As someone who watches a lot of streams on my phone, I understand wholeheartedly.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow, eh? Okay, Granny. She has got an insane amount of hair. Holy shit, look at that thing.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Oh, she's beginning to garden. Okay. Wow, I mean, that was quick. Just no preamble. It's just, hi, Granny, I'm going. Bye. Nice, I suppose. So gets it over and done with. Yeah. Hey, Gran. I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. I mean, mission accomplished. We are golden. Hold up. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Yeah, lie to your family. Oh, so there we go. So now I get to pick. We were just gonna go ponder for the day. Hide for the day. Or chill for the day. Hey Elijah. How you doing? Nice to have you here. Welcome in. And thank you. That's very sweet of you. Flattering, of course. I mean, it won't get you everywhere. It might get you somewhere. I'm glad to have you here. Holy shit, this guitar, though. Jesus Christ, lady, can you come down with the music? I wonder, what would we say? Are we going to tell Granny that we are... I think saying to Grandma, we're just going to go ponder for the day, might be a little bit too much huffing our own farts. Maybe saying we're going to go chill for the day sounds a bit more like what a kid would actually do. Actually going hiding for the day is essentially what they're gonna do. So that is the truth. But it's maybe a little bit on the nose to tell them that. I think chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We're gonna go chill, Grandma. Don't even. I'm just gonna go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Nothing. We are shit, Granny. And if we are shit, that reflects on you. Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy.
Sure.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
The Chronicle. Very exciting. Let's have a look at the Chronicle.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
So this is the gameplay loop. Finding the turning points, testing out different charms, and seeing the consequences of your actions. And then finding more charms, going back, testing turning points with new. I mean, it's not that far from Narnia, is it? We just need someone Caspian, I guess. Was it Caspian? Caspian in Narnia? We need a big old lion. Oh yeah, you're finding all my different emotes, Elijah.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
So this one is set pretty much just as a tutorial.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
I'd be Mr. Tumnus? I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I mean, he's kind of harmless, I guess. Wasn't there a mouse? Wasn't there a mouse in Narnia? In one of the later books? Played by Ricky Gervais in the film? No, I can't remember. I didn't watch the later films much. I think I've seen them once, maybe. I've watched the first one a couple of times. And then the last ones. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't believe I've ever read books. Which is practically a crime. I live in Oxford, and a lot of these great books were written in Oxford, and I haven't read them. I mean, heck, you need to keep on to the important bits and forget the non-important bits. So I suppose I'll forgive you for not remembering the Narnia trivia. A grand jury. Ah, clever. There we go. So now we can test a different outcome.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
We were just gonna go hide for today? Hide? Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess Rollo bet some other kids that we could beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? It's not like there's much else to do around here. They haven't even invented Nintendo yet. Oxford is okay. It's nothing special. It's way smaller than it seems, and it is heaving with tourists and students. My two favorite people. Students who are out partying or too busy or just crazy, and then tourists who just walk in the middle of the road and stare up at the roofs looking slack-jawed, and it's very packed. It's very busy all the time. So, I don't know. I think it's okay to visit. It's a nice enough place to go to, but I avoid going into Oxford City as much as I can. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
See? Doesn't matter what I say, I can lie for days. Oh, and Luca. You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know. Get into trouble. Ah. I solemnly swear I'm gonna fuck shit up. Wee. Oh, I have to walk in the path. Come on. Woo! Dang it, Rollo. Is it transparent? Oh, it is transparent. Oh.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring.
You said it was gonna be golden hour?
A sort of natural barrier for the impatient. For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Welcome to Beacon Pines. Do 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 do. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. Very subtle.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines.
Thank you.
For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered.
Growing on poo, I see.
Until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Old Pickless Pond. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine Fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. Yeah, gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. I'm gonna fuck like an animal. I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I really wish I hadn't said that now. I really wish I could turn back time. Fuck. I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent. I have seen Mini Poji. He did a teaser of it yesterday, and it is precious. You wanna do a? Is he live? Is he live? Oh, he is live. Oh. Might have to bring everyone over Poji's way when we wrap up. In that case, if he's still going. Sorry, Luca. I've Gotta get back to proverbial grindstone, to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits, and all that. Oh, now! The left side's a little low. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk right now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
He's lying to me! What a little poop. Can't believe this. Can't believe he would just tell me an untruth. How dishonest of him. Very, very evil. I'm disappointed, sir. Very, very bitterly saddened by your betrayal of my confidence. There we go. Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I? It's Mayor Valen. Ah.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Oh no. Okay, well, I'm gonna see if I can turn off stream elements. It doesn't do anything for me anymore, so it might be time to give it a heave-ho. Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. All right. What can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Hey, Oliver. Oliver, you cute little nugget. The unliving. Oh. Oh. Just saying hi, I guess. Huh. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. You grouchy old man. I'm gonna hop in the river. Nope, I'm not gonna hop in the river. No, never mind. Ah, hell yeah. Not a nugget? You're not a nugget? Doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure you're a nugget. Cutie nugget. Snore. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Ah. Don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's napping today? Crummy. As always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Snore. Okay. Come, Andy. Come on. Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy. I can't. Do it. I will pound ya. Yup. Yeah, but my mum said... Yeah, but... If I had a nickel for every yeah, but... I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. You sound like a bully. Hey, Mr. Van Herd, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. My voice has completely slipped. I can't remember what he sounds like anymore. He just sounds like a doofus, I guess. We're going to change the world. And it starts here, in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet! It's gonna change this. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Ha ha ha! Changing the world is intense. So, what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh. Okay, we are going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See? That wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Oh, okay. Our harvest awaits. Bye, Pete. Alright, Roller's waiting up at the treehouse. Well, I better go and do everything that he wants to do, I suppose. Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bike this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about to catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener. Makes for a great listener. I mean, you know. If you're crazy!
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Fishy, fishy. Oh. Look at him, he's so little. He's teenier and tinier.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
The boot? Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Tickle.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook.
Oh.
Good for skimming the surface.
Okay. Duck. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Ha. Looks like we could use a new bait. What do you say we head out and find some more?
Luca gently for skimming.
Okay. Mission control. Subtle, very hidden, very secret. Authorized personnel only. Okay, okay. I can splish. I can splash. Oh, oops.
The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy.
Oh,
They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
precious materials. Okay.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Yeah. So comfy.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
That's what they want you to think. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? I'm gonna have to get this music down a bit. I am going crazy. Here we go. Hopefully that's a bit better on your end too and not too low. But let me know if you can't hear it. Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You actually want to go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mum's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. If you don't want... You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember the time I sort of accidentally burned down that chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got you back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, Poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go!
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Get the winter coat. Okay. I want to have a...
Luca looked up at the satellite dish.
Oh.
Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Oh.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Okay. Rollo, are you okay? You look a little bit wilted there, my friend. Poor mate, fella. Poor fella is all plumped. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Okay. Yeah. Oh, how did I do that? That's cool. I accidentally did a random hug. No, it was you. Ah, I'm crossing my eyes over, Felix. I was thinking, hang on, what? Thank you for the hug, Felix. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. That is the least helpful thing to say to a young boy.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the Early Bean.
The Early Bean coffee.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the dangers ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Wow, that sounds a little bit prophetic. That sounds like something that might go awry for us. Piper. Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Hey, Schnacky. Welcome back. Are you de-stinkified? Do you smell good now? Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Wow, I did not know that was a saying. Hey, Sariel. Ariel, that's a cool name. Hey, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Sariel would like you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, you'll never work a day in your life. I mean, she's right, you know. Okay, Schnacky, you do your lurk. Thank you for popping by and saying hi again. And for de-stinkifying. I haven't set up a lurk yet, but thank you. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Yeah. Can I speak to you? Oh, oh, okay. Is that okay? Okay. Let me in! Last Chance Diner. Wow.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon Beacon.
The Beacon. Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? Yeah, you can still be here and lurk. That's fine. Yeah, Felix is here hanging out and being cool. Doing a little moderating. I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. Else he'll gonna get stabbed. The winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. It stabs you! Oh. Very, very, very branch. Look, a bat. Hey, Dawn. Up at dawn, a newsstand. Okay. Sorry to wake you. Yawn. No problem. Comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
Okay. Chucking papers at people. Gotcha. What's up? Rollo said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So, what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seems to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone's preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then? Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mum yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Listening. Snooping, spooping. Huh. Guess Mrs. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Okay. Lacey. Ha! Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out, and I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. I am very tempted. No touching. Dun, 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 dun. Schmack. Hey, Bert. Hey, Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know? When the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens. And they all worked for a mining company. And there was only one dirt road leading into town. And there still is only one road leading to town. Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, he's right, you know. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hi, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy.
Why?
This is an important turning point.
Oh, I see.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Oh, okay.
And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
All right.
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms.
Okay.
Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well... Not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say... Or won't say. Oh. Well, thank you. Thank you, Siribot. Huh. I wish I could see the message. Huh. Well, I'm gonna say good bot, and... Rablos Pikachu, if you are a human, try again. Because apparently that triggered a spam detection, so you are seeming very suspicious. There we go. Roxy, would I lie to you? Holy shit. Oh. Luca, wait up. I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo. So, we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo. I love the art. This art is so pretty. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What? You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Well, we just got into trouble. Don't mind me. Just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, hey? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the fall harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's shrink array. All the more reason to keep digging. Keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind. Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Uh-oh. She's gonna beat a child.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit. Chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problem have a way of becoming my problems. Well, hey, Dee. How you doing? You saying hi and lurking? That is fine. You can go and have your eepy sleepies. We did find you earlier in this game, by the way, and you have been exposed as the grandma of this game. Sorry. Not sorry. Also, I hope that your visit to the alien police went well today. I still can't stop laughing when I think about it. I refuse to elaborate. Oh no, it went air. Oh, damn. Well, I'm sure I'll have some more details about it tomorrow if you end up streaming. But you go and have a nice eep, okay? Get some eepies and get some sleepies. March, you big oaf. Ah, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. Yeah. You. Thank you, Dee. I'll catch you later. Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone. So, Fitz. What are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Huh, cool. Cool. Anyway, I suppose I better get going. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do, given time. Is that Batman he's talking about?
A bit much, if you ask me.
Oh. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. Bye, Solomon. At least he was polite about it. Luca, my boy. Hold up a tick. Oh. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. Just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman. That's Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Holy shit. Let me out of here.
The phone booth was brand new. part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Oh. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Oh. Bummer. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Of course. Bugs aren't different from people. That different from people. Well, there are a few significant differences, but go on. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. I see, yeah. If you're going into Weep Wood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching, got it. No, no! Up, 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 up. I mean, I could go into Weep Wood.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. I wonder if that's a hint at something going awry.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town. The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
A gloomy, gloomy, doomy building. I see. It is a grandma, Felix. You're right. He did sneak off. I did tell him. He's a grandma, and I refuse to elaborate.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Oh. Okay, no turning back now. Caution. Electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Oh. So, what would Rollo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Oh. That's 2.
1 more to go.
Whee! Whee!
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
The sound of silence. Okay, moment of truth. Ah!
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Break in! Ram raid. Oh.
The water looked almost diseased.
Yeah.
It flowed slowly into the woods.
That's probably okay. I've got shoes on.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Roll's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. That sounds like a bad idea. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Uh-oh. Hello? Oh. And here we go. Suddenly the cutesy game becomes a horror game. shit. Shit, indeed.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
And there we go. We have finished the game. In less than 2 hours, we've played it through to completion.
I probably should have warned you about this.
I'm just kidding, of course.
There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
So there we go. Warehouse of Horrors. We can use shit. Was to be. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit. Like a true bottom.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it! What have you done? Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Sorry! Oh, there we go. Story changes.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago.
No, Jeff.
The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Sorry about that. I love his little face. Oh, look, he's got nibble mark. He got nibble mark in his ear. Rollo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes. With all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame. Your grandmother has taken residence at the keep. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how's that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Mm-hmm. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Solomon.
trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Yes, Ace. What's up? Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, Eris. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You are a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Yeah, I do, Ace. I don't drink often, but yeah, I drink at special occasions or at parties. So, yeah, I'm a social drinker. Of course, I do like beer and alcohol. I will quite happily have beer with dinner, but ever since I started driving, I've done a lot less of it because I have to drive myself everywhere. Luca, my boy. Hold up a tick. Sorry, Miss Dunkery, can't in her right now. Fuck off. Die. Would I announce you're drinking forever to mount a Pegasus? When you say announce, you mean renounce. And mount a Pegasus as in just ride a Pegasus once? I mean, I don't know. Boy's got too much of his father in him. Hi, when? Little help? Okay. Maybe. Why? Are you squirreling away a Pegasus somewhere that you're gonna give me for sobriety? Or is it just curiosity? I am the champion. Were we racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything around here. Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. I see. Well, I think if it's not in your character, I mean, it depends, I guess, on how special a Pegasus is in that world, but I don't know. I feel like riding a Pegasus, if I could keep the Pegasus, if it become my companion, if the Pegasus became like a pet or a partner that would stay with me, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I don't think a Pegasus would solve enough problems for that. Has that sign always been here? Just sending a quick message here because I'm multitasking. No, Rido the cutie husky. I can't cuss or bed anyone. Well, I mean, that's not going to work. I bed people all the time. Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around the electrified fence? Yes, the Nardo was here, but I think the Nardo has gone off to Eeps. So I don't think he's around anymore. Don't worry, I've got this. Ow! Why did you do that? Pa says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. Spoken like a true manager. From a safe distance. Aiming here is a little bit mad. I wanna throw it on him. Whoa, you're a genius. It's like you've done this before. Oh, he turned one off with his body. Cheese! Yes. Thank you, Rito. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Well, that's new. Did you feel that? Well, the excitement in the air. You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That is not normal. And this hose. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. Can't really see what I'm doing in here. Who did all of this? My nose itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure this isn't hazardous waste? Yeah, you just hop in there and just get stabbed with syringes or something. Just help me get in. Get into shape. Get into the hole. Rollo. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Whee! Get chucked, nerd. Come on, lady luck. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wow. Wait. Hold the phone. Hold the 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic. Ground command. You are coming in 5x5. Wow. How are your vital readouts, Hank? Getting a little stuff in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. Uh-oh. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Is that a fucking body?
The boy They sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
They just had a body thrown on them. Okay, Felix. You have a nice eeps. I'll catch you tomorrow. Hope you have a nice day tomorrow. Yeah, don't get banned. I'll be in trouble if I get to end up having to ban people. Oh god. Tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? I will, Felix, thank you. A ridiculous hat. When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? Rollo. I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Oh, okay. I think we should make a break for it. They come. This is no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude. I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Wow. There we go. This is where I realized this game is going to be creepy. The other thing is Twitch. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan. Right. We've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Blaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. Don't be so fucking coy. You're lying under a corpse. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing.
Nothing.
No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass.
Time to haul ass.
Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
I imagine how stinky he's going to be, though.
Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Stop gathering folks, I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really, we just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go and take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Well, that was strange.
An eerie electronic sound echoed from Luca's bedroom.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Rollo, is that you? Over?
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
They've come for me. Oh no. No, fuck off. I'm not at home. No. Oh, hey, Roxy. Is this about me accidentally kicking you yesterday? Is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood? If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Oh no. Rollo. Where are you? Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rollo? Nope. Though I've been mostly talking to clipboards. They're setting up a lot of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. Snoring still. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. I'm Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I get it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me... Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. God, you joker. We're all part of this together. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. No, I won't. Shut up. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple of more minutes. If Roxy said she'll be here, she'll be here. I don't see why I'm standing around. I just don't see why I'm standing around doing nothing and waiting for Roxy when I could be standing around doing nothing and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumion, Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. What a dick. Ah, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Roller always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weep Wood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great, I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weep Wood. Oops. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weep Woods. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. What's this about missing child? I must stress the situation is completely under control. It just all seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, young Miss Cotter. Nonsense. Young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. Just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We're just telling our daughter Beck that. Or we were just telling our daughter Beck that. Now, where did she run off to? Hey, Dawn. Yawn. Is it true about Rollo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Who'd be doing all of that? And why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has their resources. Do you have any idea where Rollo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Weep Wood, right by Valentine Fertilizer. I'll check out Weep Wood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. Well, it's getting a bit intense. What wisdom have you got, old lady? His eye went wide with disbelief. What do you mean, vanished? That's impossible. Well, I mean, that's already happened. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. Oh. Oh no. It is about me. Hey, Luca, what's up? You haven't seen Roller around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. Oh, wow. Hey, Yison. I say Olsen. History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rollo in there? No, just a shadow of a family. Clinging to a town, clinging to the past. Feel free to check for yourself. I don't expect to have your mind blown. Hey Griffin, has Roller been by? Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him. Ooh, ice cream. On the house. He'll like that. Sharper Valentine, a celebration of excellence.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pine. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Capital Reverence Fund.
That was unhelpful.
There were rarely any actual new additions, simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. That's just a persona, that's not...
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject,
Oh.
making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title. Introduction to Melitology.
Ahem. Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me. Good book? Dunno. Just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy? Fight. That's interesting, but you haven't seen a Rollo around, have you? Rollo, even? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Oh. Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple, succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible. A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
You be careful there, sir. Don't want you spraining your shoulder, patting yourself on the back. Oof. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rollo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when new issues drop. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read: Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Oh, yay. Boring.
Mycological phosphorescence.
That's the glowy mushrooms, isn't it? Ugh. More like my complete lack of interest.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics.
Ooh.
Most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
If that was true, I would go to the library more often. I would have. Maybe not so much now, but... Oh. Hello. Let's have a look. Wow, look at all these options we have unlocked. What's the tree say? Oh, okay. Okay. So we have unlocked a lot of stuff, but we still don't know. We can't use any of them for any our turning points so far. Okay. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh, yeah. Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No. What's your name? Oh, Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep. Not by choice.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections.
But she's got a cool character design.
She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend, Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing. I guess so. Guess so. What? Okay. Like, missing. Does that sort of thing happen a lot here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yeah, well, technically it's landed on heads. It landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh. That's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without the unlucky penny. That's cute. Let's go find him. Name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. To try and keep up. Joey, have you seen Rollo around? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. Can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see what that would have anything to do with Rollo. No, the beetles. Yeah, okay. Keep your eye on what's important, please. Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him. Keep an eye out for him, would you? Of course.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
Strange.
After the foul harvest, the Valentines shuddered.
Okay, so that's nothing new. Okay.
The Valentine, both figurative.
Okay, never mind. Nothing exciting. Well, those of you in chat still, you'll be happy to know I have placed my order for my first emotes. Why is it only showing one emote? Oh, that's weird. So, I have got these ones, which are obviously delightful, by the lovely Dialexis. Gonna do a shout out for Dialexis. There we go. Dialexis does amazing art and worthwhile following just because of the art, but also they do very nice and cozy streams, playing a lot of games, doing a lot of art, just doing a lot of chatting, a lot of fun stuff. Oh no, they boarded up the gate. Oh. Oh no.
Luca felt a chill as he approached back. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood.
Whoa.
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
Well, that's some efficient fucking fertilizer. Holy shit. What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Oh yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey, Tish. Look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Ah, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Well, why hello, I don't think we have been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot Tish. Yep. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once, on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Well, they didn't skip out on me. One of them died. Shut up. It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Wow. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Hahaha. Well, Luke has grown a backbone now that his girls around. First his pops croaked, then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. Wow,
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Time to bust out the...
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yup. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
What the Tish? Is she tickling you? Yup. Yup. Yup.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yup. Yup. Yup.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had enough.
What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. Huh? See you around, new kid.
Iggy kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? Oh. It depends. What are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look? Oh, God.
Chapter 4. The Best Policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Right. I am gonna go back. Because I know there's another outcome.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca. Looks like you need a mud bath. What's wrong with your new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoos travel in packs, eh, dud?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Arg!
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk! My clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Don't feel so good. Health? Holy fuck. I'm sorry, I just... Oh, shit. Yup. Well, there we go. There's some fucking body horror for you. Yeah, that's what I remembered. Absolutely fucking diabolical. That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
The person at the warehouse, this strange ooze, and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. You took the word out of my mouth. Words. Oh, maybe we shouldn't walk on the goose. Get around it. Anything over here? Oh. I jump over it. No. Okay. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. I'm sure that's safe. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. I am starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get yourself lost. Yeah, come on, Beck. Can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be worried. Your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk to Nelly about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
Guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Do 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 do. Hey, Jeppy. How you doing? Thank you for the bitties and the smoochies. Oh, hog? No. Let's try that again. Hug. Yay. I do think that is a good time to leave it though, because I've been streaming for a while and it's getting late and I'm getting sleepy. So what we're gonna do, you've been a eep already? Oh dear. Well, I am also gonna go eepy sleepy, so I am gonna find someone to raid. Actually, I am not. I know exactly who I'm gonna raid. I am gonna raid Poji. Oh my god, his new avatar is so amazing. I am definitely gonna raid him. And oh no, I see, it's not all the time. Cool. Well, we're gonna start raiding. And thank you all for hanging out. It's been very nice having you around and experiencing the game. You are adorable, Jesse. You are adorable. I've seen you ref. You can't trick me. I don't know why. Okay, so it's not going to show me any. Okay, fine. Oh, there we go. So now I can see them. Right, I see. So the filter applies. So we are going to do a mouse raid. There we go. As a raid message. So if you all don't mind, do a quick copy of that raid message and then get ready to say hey and give Poji big hugs, and I will see you again next time maybe. And thank you all very much for checking in. I am very much enjoying this game. This is about as far as I ever got, so we will see what comes next. But thank you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Big kisses. Bye bye.